You're not gonna fucking believe this. Right after I cut the episode, Tully called me saying he picked up an item at the water's edge. I thought that it might be weeks until he called. Well, that's convenient. So let's go pick that up, shall we? You can actually fly to Lake of Rage. There is beta screenshots that suggest that Lake of Rage was originally going to be its own town. This was cut out, or this was changed by the final release, but there was originally going to be a Pokemon Center in the Lake of Rage, and I guess that fly point never got changed. Hey, there you are. Here's a gift as promised. You're... Buzzkill! Just get rid of the escape rope. I have Dig. And we get the Water Stone! Wow! I did not expect that quickly. That's great. What's up, guys? Atom Bacon here. Welcome back to more Pokemon Crystal. In the last episode, we defeated Gym Leader Jasmine, got here to the Lake of Rage, and we found a weird red Gyarados and met a man named Lance who asked us to help him investigate. We are going to do that, but before we head out, I want to show some stuff around the Lake of Rage. What? I've never seen Farfetch'd on this route before. I played this game how many times? I'll look up and put on screen what Farfetch'd's encounter rate in this route is, but I've never encountered one here before. Anyway, I thought he wasn't going to spot me until I got closer. I wanted to put Olive in the front. Oh well. Lantern gets the experience. Thresh. Now, that Water Stone we got from Tully, I am going to... I'm going to show that off probably a bit later. Just because I don't really want to interrupt what we're doing. We'll probably go and do it before we head into the... we'll go and do it after we finish what I'm doing here. 2 Gyarados. I guess it's probably better that I have Thresh in the front. So yeah, this is what Gyarados is supposed to look like. Unlike the red one we saw last episode. Speaking of which, that red scale that we got. What you want to do, and we will do this shortly, is you want to actually go and take that to Professor Elm. No, not Professor Elm, sorry, Mr. Pokemon. You want to go take that to Mr. Pokemon. Because he's a collector, and he likes finding certain things, and I think a scale from a red Gyarados would definitely pique his interest. Who knows, he might give us something good for it. Now, actually, before I go and do what I want to do, I'm going to go back to Mahogany Town, because my inventory is pretty full. As you saw in the beginning clip, I needed to throw something out just to receive that Water Stone, and we're going to be getting a lot of items. So I'm going to go deposit some stuff into the PC, and I will meet you back here once I have some room in my inventory. Okay, we're back. Now, heading up north, make sure you have a Pokemon with Cut in your party. There are a lot of items we can encounter here. Or encounter. A lot of items to find. So I'm just going to kind of speed through this. And as I do, I'm going to show you the version of this song from the Red and Blue remix that I praised so highly earlier. Alright, so we got all those, and now I'm going to go ahead and go back to the Ruins of Alph so that we can do this Waterstone thing before I forget. So I will meet you guys back in that chamber. As soon as we walk in, it happens automatically just by having Waterstone in our inventory. In here, we can get a second Mystic Water, so if you didn't get the one before, you can get this one now. Another Mystery Berry. Stardust, which can be sold for a large amount of money. And a Star Piece, which can be sold for, I believe, even more money. If not the same amount or a bit less. They possess great insight. They possess great insight and pursue what? Oh, pursue the outside world. They possess great insight and pursue the outside world. Yeah. They possess great insight and pursue the outside world. Our words shall remain here for the ages, thus we shall erect a Pokemon statue outside. They possess great insight and pursue the outside world. And we're only missing one more strange text. Unfortunately, that last one will not become available for quite a while. Now, I don't really want to start a whole big thing right now, because I don't want this episode to get extremely long, so I think I'm actually going to end this episode here with those little bits and pieces. I know it's kind of a short episode, but next episode we have nothing to do but tackle the rocket, Next episode, we have nothing to do but investigate the strange signal, which is most likely coming from this house. While visiting Mahogany Town, try a Rage Candy Bar. Try to leave. Hiya, kid. I see you're new in Mahogany Town. Since you're new, you should try a Yummy Rage Candy Bar. Right now can be yours for just 300. Yeah, sure, what the heck. If I'm correct, I believe that heals 20 HP. Oh, the Waterstone doesn't actually get used up. Oh, that's good. Yeah, okay, 20 HP. So yeah, next episode, we're going to investigate. See you guys then. Real quick at the end of this episode, I want to show this as well. We need to go and return the scale to, or not return, but go show that red scale to Mr. Pokemon. Called him the right thing this time. Now, I want to note that while I am putting this here in editing, I actually did not get around to recording this until after the end of the next episode. So, in the next episode when we go through all of the Mahogany Rocket Base, I don't have the experience share because I'm not actually recording this until I finished that. But I want to do this before tackling the gym and moving forward. So, and I said I was going to do it in this episode, so I'm putting it here in editing. That scale! What's that? A red Gyarados? That's rare. I want it. Awesome. Could you try to trade it? I can offer this experience share I got from Professor Oak. That sounds like a good trade. Life is delightful. Always new discoveries to be made. The experience share is a hold item that causes the Pokemon who is holding it to gain 50% of the experience for a battle, even if they did not take part in the battle. It's very useful. Especially when you catch a Pokemon that's kind of low level and it needs to catch up. Very helpful, especially in the late game. So, yeah, I just wanted to show that.